everybody thinks camp, they automatically assume we're going to be working with the kids. Not. We are actually here to be blessed and poured into ourselves. We get the kids here, and literally they take the children and they take them and take the responsibility from that. Our responsibilities are reporting to the TC, which is a great place to be because there's activities for us. We do golfing, we do volleyball, swimming, we participate in Dree Tops, which you'll learn that if you get to come. And then we also have Harambe, which is 3 times we meet with the children for 45 minutes, 50 minutes, and just talk to them, or maybe even a Bible study. But that is as far as it goes. But other than that, we are really here to hear clearly from the Lord. We have Bible studies where we get poured into, and the experience of just being around others. It's just a great time. We get fed. We have a talent show. We laugh a whole lot. And I've been coming for 3 years, and it's never been dull. I always want more. You should be in KAA.
Your word is honey. Like, sweeter than a honey on a honey. I think the name of the camp itself is kind of misleading. They call it Kids Across America. They could actually just change it to Campers Across America and just spell it with a K, because it's not all about the kids. I've learned more about myself at this camp because I deal with the same issues that a lot of these children do, where I'm actually taken away from my everyday world and I'm forced to see myself for who I really am, because all of the outside distractions are gone. And to be able to fellowship with other adults, men and women, to be able to share each other's struggles, issues that we're all facing, sin in our lives, the unbelief we still have in our hearts that Christ can fix everything. This is our opportunity to really face all of that and deal with it in a one-on-one setting, not only with Christ himself, but to really be able to get with some of these counselors and be able to hash out a lot of the issues.
Here we have had the opportunity to meet so many people from all over who are coming with varying degrees of spirituality, but in the end we're all it's all intensified. It is just amazing, because I felt like, for me personally, I was just at a loss. Like, my relationship with the Lord was somehow stressed, not there, and being around these ladies and the men, for that fact, and just hearing them give their testimonies and counsel us, counsel me. Even the way that we deal and interact with each other has just been amazing. I mean, it has just really uplifted me and encouraged me. And I'm so excited to have had this opportunity again. And I wish that everybody that I knew could just come and experience KAA, because it's an experience like none other.
Lost control and then I sank, so I don't want to take the lead, because I'm prone to make mistakes. All these folks who follow me gon' end up in the wrong place. So just let me shadow you, and just let me trace your lines. Matter of fact, just take my pen, here you create my rhymes. Cause if I do this by myself, I'm scared that I'll succeed, and no longer trust in you, cause I only trust in me. And see, that's how you end up headed to destruction, paving the road to nowhere. Pour your life out for nothing. You pull my card, I'm bluffing. You know what's in my hand. Me, I just roll and trust you. You cause the dice to land. I'm in control of nothing. Follow you at any cost. And some call it sovereign will. All I know is you the boss. And man, I'm so at ease. I'm so content. I play the background like it's an instrument. I could play the background. I could play the background. Cause I know sometimes I get in the way. So
when he had to carry that cross and people were spitting on him and throwing paper and throwing stuff at him, that made me sad. And when he just stood on the cross, that made me sad.
It's like the best day of the whole week. It's the most emotional. You just like get to see it's like seeing a transparent heart for each and every person there. It's like you can see what they're going through and everything. So yeah, that's like my favorite day here. It's not about being a sports camp, it's about being a Christian camp. And that's what they try to put out with Crosstalk. Just they show you like how Jesus got crucified. I mean, that's just the best thing you can think to see, like, and it just hits your heart. It just shows you what happened. It just
the Crosstalk, that touched me real. It touched me in ways I can't even explain.
This was the first opportunity that I have had to come to KAA with my children, my 4 children, and my husband. It's been great because my kids are veterans at this point. But for me, the thing that stood out the most was my husband having the opportunity to come. He has not had a relationship with the Lord. Other than I pray when I ask him that question about where he is with the Lord. I pray. But now I see him fellowshipping with the gentleman. I see a desire. I see him on fire. And he's even told me that when we go back home, we're going to do things a little different. And I'm telling you, that does my heart well. It just leaps and bounds. And I'm so excited about where our family is going to go from here. Getting into the Word, putting God first, making decisions based on what God would have us to do. I am so excited and on fire. I can't wait to get back home.
I read the Bible more than I have read in all my 38 years in 1 week. And that's me, that's a real blessing. And with my wife, I even learned just by this week to humble myself with her. And that's a good thing. That's a blessing. So that's what I got out of this trip. Like I said, I will be back as long as the Lord permits me to come back. And hey, that's it. Thank you.
So anybody who's not been to KAA, I keep telling you all, it's the greatest place on the planet. There'll be some video you'll get to see. But thanks to everyone who put their work in, help sorting clothes, help getting everything together, Kaleos, and especially Joe for the hard work you do in making this happen. That's it.